Namaskaram. So, who is responsible for my suffering? So, we want to keep the topic as who is responsible for my happiness. But normally when we ask the question, who is responsible for my suffering, we'll be more interested to find who is that person where I want to catch him and do something so that I get happiness. So, let's see, like, who is responsible for my suffering? If we look back our own life, we started getting into school. What for? We thought we will get happiness after studying, finishing school. People always said, right, 10th is the most important thing. If you cross 10th, then everything will be fine. So we finished 10th after a difficult phase or studies. Then people say like 10th is okay, plus 2 is very important because after that you have to get into college. But once you get into college, then life is totally settled. You don't need to work like this. So after a big struggle, again we finished plus 2. The moment we entered the college, then we come to know it is no different. Between school and college, no big difference. There also we need to study. In fact, there it is more serious because now the maturity comes to all of us and the career is there. My life is there. I need to get into the campus interview and get the job. So again, a lot of struggle. So somebody said like you get a job in a campus interview, then all your problems will be solved. After that, no studies, right? Simply you can leave, you get a nice salary, enjoy your life. So we finished our college, we got a good job, but there only actual problems started. The actual world we started experiencing in the job. We know how much politics and how much other things we need to face. Then they said you get married, then all your problems solved. We know what happened when we get married. So there are people very happy after marriage. There are people with mixture of both. And somebody said you get children, then we had children, then it keep on going. Now all these things we did on the pursuit of happiness. So were we happy in all those stages? Yes, little here and there, but most of the time our pursuit is to get that state of happiness at some point of time. So if you draw a happiness curve, just at the 5 years to know whatever be the age we are. From 5 years to the current age, you draw the curve. No, happiness is in y-axis, x-axis is your age. Now you tell me, how many of us the curve goes up? Usually the curve comes down, right? The suffering increases, the happiness decreases. At the age of 5, I was so happy. The moment I become 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, whatever it is, the happiness keep on coming down. But this seems to be contradictory because I put all my effort to get happiness, but happiness is not, I'm not getting, but instead of that, I start getting more suffering. So if this curve continues, where will we go? After retirement, will we be happy? No, definitely not. Not even go after retirement. Suppose you earned everything, whatever you want. Can you leave the job? Very difficult, right? Because whatever you created in your mind happiness, you are going towards it, and in between, very difficult to take any decision. So we should understand one thing: whatever we did so far in our life, it is bringing suffering. So if the same curve increases, the same life goes, the same thing is going to happen. Let's avoid, getting into a state where it becomes irreversible. Not complain at the age of 60 or 70. We have to open our eyes much before that. Now, somebody said, if you do what you did, you will get what you got. If you do what you did, you will get what you got. Perfectly fine, right? I keep on doing the same thing, but I'm not getting happiness. Okay, this is one part. Let's take one example. Suppose I don't know table tennis. I never played it. Okay. Today, somebody, my friend said, come, we'll play table tennis. We just started playing. And we joined a place where they teach table tennis. So we start learning. Every day I spent 1 hour on table tennis. Now tell me, after 6 months, will I be super efficient? Definitely I'll be a better player, right? How I became a better player? Because I did practice every day, 1 hour, 1 hour, every day practice with passion, with so much willingness. So I enjoyed. I keep on practicing. So I get that output. I become a better player. So whatever I practice, I gain expertise and I will become. The consequence will come. I will get accordingly. There is a cause. There is an effect. After 6 months, somebody sees me. They will say, "Have you played in your school or college? You're playing very well." Then I'll say, "I'm not played. I not even know. I never seen this game. Just 6 months. I'm just doing." So the effect is what? I'm a good player. I'm not telling player means you have to get into a competition, state or national competition. Simply, I'm a good player in my group. So this is this is the effect. What is the cause? I did all the practice every day. So the effect cannot come without cause. Is it okay? Logically perfect. Now, what is the effect in life? No, the life is not okay. This person is not okay. That person is not okay. My boss is not okay. In my home, my spouse is not okay. My children is not okay. Nobody is okay. We start complaining about life because we are not okay. Now the life is now miserable. When I say miserable, you can say, no, I am enjoying my life. What is my problem? No, just be straight to yourself. Touch your heart and say, how many moments today, wherever you are, how many moments you are happy today? 24 hours, how many moments you are happy? Happy means you should be ecstatic, right? So happy. No. Few minutes or few seconds. In the past 1 year, 365 days, how many days you are totally happy? You means including me also. The question is for all of us. Not even one day. If one day I'm not happy, that's okay. We can accept it. But not even one day I'm happy. This is a big problem, right? We need to see that. Now, why this consequence is happening? I'm unable to smile. I'm unable to be happy. Everyday stress. Something, somehow or other, I start complaining about something else in the life. Something is not okay. So, if this is the consequence, what is that cause or the practice happen? What practice I am doing? Right from just check past your 10 years. What is it you are doing? We are every day complaining about life only. We always see what is that we don't have. When we see what we have, what we got, we'll be so happy, right? Every day when you start thinking and seeing what you don't have, every day you will be anxious, stressful, tension, all negativity in the mind comes. Because you practice all the negativity in your mind, now the consequences every day it's miserable, right? Whatever you practice, you become. You practice table tennis, you became a good player. You practice only stress every day. Right from college, it started, right? Maybe school, not sure. It's maybe okay. Right from college to started working, from that day onwards, I practiced all anxiety, stress, tension, whatever pressure. Now the consequence is happening. So this is the effect. I sow the seed. Now I need to reap it. There is no other way. So what we should do, since there is a cause and effect, I can change the effect which is going to happen in future. So after 10 years, what should be my consequence? Can we decide today? Can we decide? If we start practicing from today onwards, joy, blissfulness, seeing happiness in small things, having gratitude so that your heart is filled with beautiful emotions. You start practicing every day like this. Tomorrow, after some time, after a few years, you start reaping the benefit. Whatever I do, this is going to give some consequence. So be conscious about our action. Action means not physical action, mostly mental action. Watch what is going inside. If you feel about complaining something or somebody, just cut it down. Nobody is there to complain. If at all I want to complain, I need to complain about myself because I'm incapable of handling the situation. Because the same situation, if it happens to someone, they handle it beautifully, right? There are many tougher situations. People handle it beautifully. I am incapable of handling it. So if you want to point who is responsible for your suffering, it's me. I am responsible for my suffering. The moment I say, if I come to an understanding, I am responsible, that means I can take things in my hand. That means in future, I can do whatever I want. I can get the consequence. So do action, conscious actions today, so that tomorrow we reap very good benefit. So just learn yoga. I always suggest learn yoga, read our scriptures, because when you see about life, no school, no college teaches about life. It is our scriptures. It is our traditional science which teaches all those things. You will get answers for most of the problems in your life. So we spend 20 years, right? Minimum we need to spend to earn a money. How much you need to spend to earn few thousand rupees or few lakhs? You need to do schooling, college, PG, UG, sorry, UG, PG, then additional courses. You spend 20 hours full time to earn a living. Can't we spend at least half an hour, 1 hour, at least now? So that after some years, we start getting knowledge about life and start living life very happily. The problem is we are not finding time to spend that precious happiness. How to get it? We are unable to find it because we are not spending that time. See, if you are unable to get something, you will start searching Google, you will ask somebody, you will do some research, do something, you will find something what you are searching for. But I'm searching for happiness. Have I invested my life at least half an hour, 1 hour to find where happiness is? At least to start thinking, what is this happiness? Am I getting happiness from the object or it is from inside? How somebody is always happy, somebody is always suffering? Have we asked these questions? So this is a time to open our eyes and ask, because time is very limited. My guru always used to say, with the moment you see the watch, don't think the time is moving. It's your life ticking. Tick, tick, tick. It's your life ticking. If you start thinking like, okay, 2 hours I enjoyed, I went to a movie, 3 hours I did, 2 hours, 3 hours, your life is moving, not simply few hours. Few hours of my life. If we really have seriousness about our life and intention to get to a blissful state, we need to work something. So all these days, what is the problem? We don't have time. We should create time to go deeper inside and find and get knowledge about life. What is this happening around me? Why am I unable to be happy? We need to find. I leave it to you, because my suggestion is to get into our scriptures or yoga, which I will suggest, but that's your decision. So what is the two problem today is we lack physical activity and mental relaxation. Our physical activity is much less. Our mental activity is very, very high. It should be reverse. I should have more physical activity for health and comparatively lesser mental activity. These days it is reversed. So let's use our body more. Either you go to gym or a walk or yoga, whichever. At least put your body into activity. Every day make it compulsory an activity. 1 hour I need to walk. Walking means not having earphone and do. Just enjoy your walking. We always used to have a earphone or engage with somebody, we want to pass this 1 hour. No, love what you are doing. Please love it. When you walk, just see the birds, the trees, the nature, whatever is visible. Just otherwise watch somebody. Enjoy your thing. Don't skip it. You want to skip it, right? That 1 hour you want to skip it by hearing something, talking to somebody. This is unconscious way of living. Be conscious. Look around things. Look around people. So make activity as a regular part of thing. Relax yourself. And relaxation, it is not available in any gym. If you go to any gym, there is no instrument so that they allow you to relax. Only yoga, you have a great tools. Will make you to sleep within 10 minutes. If you're suffering from insomnia, there are tools in yoga where within 10-15 minutes, you will be snoring and sleeping. So you have a lot of relaxation things in yoga. So if you have any requirement, please feel free to call me. So don't postpone your happiness. The moment today, now you understand like this is what I need to take. This is the right day or right time to start. So let's not live in the past and future. Let's live in the present, because past is gone, future not yet come. Let's live in the present, understand the seriousness of it, and can we start every day as today is the first day for the rest of my life. Can we start that like that? Tomorrow morning, when we wake up, when we say, today is the first day for the rest of my life. When we do like this, then a lot of things will open. And I'm sure like all of us will find our own ways to find this happiness and live happily and healthy. Thank you. Hari Om.